So, the throne speech has been accepted. They voted to accept the throne speech. So, what I'm going to do for the political junkies out there, I'm going to keep this camera on. They must be coming out. I'm going to keep this on for half an hour, see what happens. You see, we want to know what's going on, really. You got to give credit to the news media, the mainstream media, people like Jean Pertois that cover this. The legislator, he's paid. I don't get paid for this bullshit. And to explain, you know, what's the vote, what's going on. Like myself right now, I seen Jerry Lowe from the Liberals, the MLA from St. John. He's the only one that voted, I don't know if he voted to support the Conservative. He's the only one that voted to support the Conservative. There's somebody coming out. So, there we go. Tout fini?
Yep.
So, what happens is, so you turn around. I don't know why Jerry Lowe is the only Liberal that stood up to support the Conservative. I don't know. But reporters, they tell the people what's going on. So bottom line, if you had no reporters, so-called journalists in the legislature to explain what's going on, really people, the ordinary New Brunswicker, wouldn't understand what is going on. Wouldn't know. So what I do, I'm no genius when it comes to the political system, but what I do is I ask the politician. I give them time to answer. I ask them, like I'm not educated, so I ask them. And there's a lot of issues, a lot, and everybody has their own issues here in New Brunswick. Me, I got mine, shell gas. The inmates at the Miramichi jail, that's a big one. Just came out last night that a woman, or yesterday, a woman was sent to jail while she was pregnant and lost her baby. And under the privacy law, they can't discuss the issue. Caroline Warnock begging for her life behind bars in Miramichi, she died. The bureaucrats, her mother died also. So the bureaucrats just turn around and see the grandmothers, and they say, "Oh, they cried with the grandmother and grandfather." And then they turn around, and then, "How you doing?" And she's in heaven now. Everything's fine. We'll turn the page. That's not what's supposed to happen. Inmates are dying behind bars, and the Liberal government made it really, really understood that they didn't care. The humans behind bars are not humans. Okay, Charles, calm down. So we're going to keep this camera on. It's on, how long now? 4 minutes, too long. But it's okay. We're going to wait till they come out, and we're going to confront or ask questions on how the system is run. This morning I got Blaine Higgs. Wasn't nothing exciting, just issues. Issues of if he's going to be accessible to the people by going out this door. So we're going to keep this thing going for 15 minutes. Educate the people on what's going on. The house is going to be shut down for a week. Hey you, next time you raise the tartan flag, the Scottish flag, don't drop your glove on the ground and wear white gloves. You have insulted me Scottish culture. Now, if you take me seriously, we're in trouble. Oh boy. The St. Andrew flag is flying in front of the legislator. Tartan Day today. Okay. See, everybody rides a bicycle, sidewalk, no helmet. I wonder where's the police. Usually that's the main goal of the police, hunting down Indians, welfare bums, riding a bicycle with no helmet. There have been Ever since the tragedy, they've been pretty quiet. And I've been quiet with the police, but all good things must come to an end. But we'll get to that in a few weeks. I think we'll start the new year, my anniversary, that they raided my place in January. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. They accused me of exploiting children for sex. 2013, 2012, 6 years ago. And the battle still continues. How come the battle still continues? I'm raving on here. Of the Fredericton police falsely accused me of being a pedophile. And the RCMP, hey, how are you doing here?
Very well.
How's it feel? How's
it
it
would
feel?
be so much easier if you had a key, and that way I could get in more easily.
How's it make you feel to be around here?
Well, it's just like old times. You and I have been together for a long time.
Too long. 20 years. 19, 18,
yeah,
17.
Carry the one. Yeah, 20 years.
So, how come the new politicians are afraid of the bureaucrats?
I don't think they are.
They don't?
I don't think
Is
so.
it possible to elect new blood and do changes besides show gas?
Oh, I think so. You don't?
I always, there's so many issues, they mean well, but once they arrive there, just like Jean Chrétien, we will eliminate the GST once elected. Once he got elected, the bureaucrat tells Jean Chrétien, hey, this is how much money we're talking about.
But
Whoa!
don't compare the conservatives to Jean Chrétien.
What's the difference between a liberal and a conservative?
Oh, I think there's a lot of difference. You know in your
Educate
heart.
me.
You know in your heart there's a lot of difference.
I found out the liberals have no heart lately.
The liberals try to fix things with more government. And the conservatives believe, we're socially progressive, we're fiscally conservative, and we believe that you know how to spend your money better than the civil service.
You are kissing ass.
Wow.
You're kissing ass for your job, huh?
Oh, I have never kissed your backside. It's a lovely one, but I have never kissed it.
Listen, your personal remark, keep it to yourself. Okay, so anyway,
You can make
please,
personal remarks all
with me
the
and you
time.
alone, you can do personal remark. When we're on camera, you don't do personal remark.
Oh.
But anyway, no, the bottom line is, like, what's happening in Miramichi, the jail. There's a woman that lost her baby there. It was in the news yesterday. Caroline Warnock was died behind bars in Miramichi jail. She was begging for her life. We have a witness. And inmates dying behind bars, but the liberals didn't give a damn. Will the conservative with Carl Urquhart give a damn?
I'm a private citizen, Charles. You've got to ask.
Come on,
the minister
no,
stuff.
you're a retired MLA. So you're like a retired general on CNN.
No,
okay, come on, give an opinion.
No, I'm not like a retired general on CNN.
Yeah, you have an opinion.
You're here in the right spot. You're going to hear from the ministers as they're coming through and whatnot.
Where are they?
Well, they're still in the legislature right now.
So you have no
answering
opinion. You have
questions.
no opinion on how government should represent people. Show gas. Why destroy the water? It doesn't make sense.
Charles, I'm a private citizen.
Natives, the Maurice Johnson affair, the Brady Francis that got hit by a car, left on the street like an animal. No translated in English is the court case. Opinion?
Private citizen, Charles.
Opinion on spraying all the forests in Stanley, destroying the animals and the water forever?
Private citizen.
Any opinion on the welfare system, how the homeless are staying out in the cold?
Yeah, Charles. That is a very serious situation.
Ah, here we go.
No, I'm not here to comment on various political issues.
How about the idiot mayor? Mike O'Brien.
Look, I'm a private citizen. I'm not even a resident of the.
What's the matter?
I'm not even a resident of the city of Fredericton.
As a private citizen, you don't have an opinion?
And that's mine. That's my personal belief.
There's a person that's from Stanley that's homeless here in Fredericton. Should you be concerned?
I'm always concerned, Charles. I don't want to see anything happen to someone from my hometown or from the area that I represented all those years.
How would I say you're full of shit? Would that be politically correct?
Well, you could say that.
There we go. See, look.
Hello.
Look, things never change.
You're not talking to him.
Oh, he's a bureaucrat.
Why am I so lucky?
I look at him, I look at Keith Ashfield. God bless his soul.
Why am I so lucky to have all your attention?
Because you
today?
were stupid enough to stop
Did
here.
I-
You didn't run upstairs. You don't have the key to go in there. That's why.
That's
You're
why-
waiting for somebody to get in there.
That's why I said you should have a key, and that way you could let me in.
Last time I was in there, you and Brian McDonald invited me over for cake.
Yeah.
So, retired general from CNN, no opinion how government should care for the people.
It's a beautiful day. I feel that we heard a good throne speech today.
How can it be a beautiful day? It's Tartan Day. We Scottish, we're not happy. You know that.
What do you mean we're not happy? I'm a happy Scot.
What kind of
You're
fucking
you're a happy
What
Scot.
kind of marijuana are you smoking?
I'm not.
What?
I'm not.
Come on, please. You never smoke marijuana? It's
No.
legal. It's legal now. You can say it.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't.
Never smoke marijuana?
No.
What's wrong with you?
What?
Oh, you're Scottish. That's the problem.
It cost too much.
That's
It
cheap,
costs too much.
cheap,
Yeah,
cheap.
yeah.
Yeah, did you pay for the meter? Of course not. You'd rather pay for a fine than take a
I
chance.
paid for the meter.
How's it feel to pay for a meter?
What do you mean?
You used to park in the parking lot.
Those are the rules.
How's it feel to pay?
I follow the rules.
Cheap Scotsman, how do you gotta pay now.
Well, it is an uneasy feeling.
So your pay goes up, you keep your salary for 6 months, right?
It's a separate check.
So after that, you're gonna get a job with Keith Ashfield. Keith Ashfield. Sorry, I just see Kevin Price there. With, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Blaine Hayes. Yeah,
I'm just a private citizen working in the garden.
you sound like a broken down tape recorder.
Really?
Are you afraid to
What?
have opinions because you don't want to offend your great leader?
What do you sound like?
Me?
If I sound like a broken tape recorder,
Me?
what do you sound
I'm
like?
Scottish. I go on issues. I can't forget. I wish I could forget, but I can't.
Now, I'm just as Scottish as you are.
I know. How Scottish are you?
Well, both sides
No,
of my family.
both sides?
Yeah.
From way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me mother is from Glasgow, Scotland.
Really?
Yeah.
So she's
Glasgow.
a Glaswegian.
McLean.
Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
half Scottish.
Okay.
So, you know, I mean,
Wait,
you wouldn't understand what that means.
What do you mean I wouldn't understand?
We have a
what that
gene
means?
stubborn. That's what we're doing. The same old tape recorder. We can't forget.
Well,
I like to go to the police and the police say, I forgive you for labeling me as a pedophile. I forgive you. I can't do that.
because they won't let you in?
No, because I'm Scottish. I
Oh.
don't, they won't apologize. And I fight. I'm a fighter.
I know you are.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna fight.
I've been watching with admiration you over the last 20 years.
You've been watching, you watch my videos?
Yeah.
You do. You need a life.
What?
You need a
I
life.
thought you wanted people to watch.
What do you do in your spare time, Junior?
Well, I have a few hobbies.
What do you do in Stanley? It's pretty cold junction. There's nothing to do.
There's all kinds of things to do. Stanley has an active social life.
You got the internet there?
Yes, we've got the
Dial-up?
internet. No, we got high-speed internet.
You?
Yeah?
You got Rogers there?
No, we don't have
Alliance?
No, Alliance.
Explorer. Oh, that Explorer thing.
No,
You pay,
we have Alliance.
oh, you have Alliance?
Yeah.
Well, you do have the internet in
Yeah.
Stanley.
Oh yes, we're high-tech.
What about, what's so confusing in Stanley? I'm even confused myself. Every time I go there, I get lost.
All roads lead to
No,
Stanley.
the 5 intersection.
Well, you know, I grew up on the 5-way intersection
Yeah.
in Stanley. It's kind of the crossroads of the world.
It's like an optical illusion.
No, it's real.
Yeah. So, I mean, but it's confusing. Every time I go there, I get lost.
It's so busy.
In Stanley,
you know,
the population is 50 people.
No, it isn't. It's much larger than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the population in Stanley?
Inside the municipality, there's 450 people, and then the outlying areas, the catchment area that services the school, is about 2,500.
And you're still standing here. You don't have the key to go in there.
No, I don't.
We better have some off the record chat here.